Good morning. I didn't unmute my mic again. Oh no. Well, good morning. I hope everyone's well. We're going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3 again. Hope everyone's excited. We're going to be continuing our Karlak run. Let me switch scenes. There we are. Let's just get straight back into the game. I believe where we last left off was we were just about to get to Emerald Grove. We should go see if we can find those tieflings again and then ask them if they know where we can find a healer. I don't even see anyone. I see Shadowheart's head. Guess we're gonna need to wait a second. Let everyone spawn in. Everything, texture itself. While we're waiting, I may as well eat breakfast. Okay, we have everyone loaded in. know what? Let me actually go back a little bit. Because I did miss some dialogue. I don't mind doing this again.
Hello. Old undisturbed crypt. Nice. Up to.
Let me finish my breakfast and then I'll take care of the next room.
What a day. Let's see. Moving. Let's pray. Not a sound. Be careful. There are traps about. Traps. How considerate. Quick step. That nearly ended.
Whatever it takes.
Let's cure wounds, Astarion.
Keep a blade close.
Let's, let's back that up.
Moving it. Old, undisturbed crypt. Nice. A trap. Time to dance.
Best avoid that trap.
This'll be fun.
Okay, since we've perceived basically all the traps,
What now?
Astarion, let's ungroup you.
Let's go. Let's see here.
The only way we can fail this is if we get a nat one. Then we will everyone. Now that we've done this, we can take everything out of here. I can't believe I almost got Astarion killed. We haven't even reached like the pivotal point of the game yet. Because the mechanism is
Let's
activated, we
go.
should be able to get things from these sarcophagi.
Holy shit. A soul coin. Wonder if they work, even up here. That seems measured. I'm measured, aren't I? That's it. We'll keep it on hand for good use and nothing else. Nothing else.
Didn't realize there was another soul coin.
Looks like a trap there.
Good to know for future runs.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Alright.
Best avoid that trap.
On it.
Magic pockets.
These guys are armed to the teeth. Why?
I'd love to know the full story.
scale, be a deer.
Elminster's not around, so might as well. Immediately.
Be a deer. Shadowheart, you also have.
My faith will guide me.
You also have this.
Focus. Strike true.
We're just turning on the
Soldier.
lights. No
Open
biggie.
up.
And then there's this dude over here.
Let's ride.
What's next?
And because this is a cantrip for Shadowheart, I don't have to worry about wasting spell slots. Which, very nice. And it's always good to have light.
Time to fill some graves.
We're lighting torches, Shadowheart. We're lighting torches.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. Yo!
I could go for a good meal. Ooh!
Let me at it.
Honey, take. Isn't this lovely? Lovely little crypt.
What next?
Oh. Huh. Sorry.
Durgle, scribe of the dead. Must be one ancient chapel.
Everyone succeeded on that religion check. God damn. Let's head in here. Get the Book of Dead Gods. And that other soul coin. But primarily the Book of Dead Gods.
Danger book. Let's read it.
Danger book. Light some candles.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Do I have inspiration? Should have casted guidance.
The impact reverberates through your body as if you just slammed a hammer into solid adamantine. The lock doesn't budge.
Mana. Guidance. Please be lucky. Fuck yeah.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Dirty 20. Nice.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scrawl as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Pick up. Ooh, we can all level up. Let's do it. Bestial heart, wolf heart. I should really add 5e spells. Once we're finished with this, I'm going to take a quick pause and run to the bathroom. Spells. We want magic missile. And we want Misty Step. Sweet. We're not going to go with Arcane Trickster. We are going to go with Thief. Because we get 2 bonus actions with Thief. Good shit. Alright. I will be right back. We're going to use the bathroom, and then we'll get back to our adventure. Okay, we're back. Sorry about the wait.
Yoink!
Let's grab this. Chest. Shadow heart, if you would.
No time to dally.
There we go.
Wanna dance?
Boy, do I.
Here goes.
Just creating some ambiance. Dude.
Saddle up.
God, listen to the flames. They did such a good job on the sound effects in this game. Makes me so happy. Click. Bring it, fuckers! I'm gonna kick your ass! Oh god.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
I'm ready. Yes, here. Get it!
Howdy. Oh, you bitch.
Under their noses.
Tale for the ages.
I just set this dude's ass on fire.
Have to keep going.
Aye. Fuck you. Oh. Okay.
Shall we cut and run?
Such a dumb. It's just such a silly sound
Down the
effect.
hatch. Something here must have been worth protecting.
Let's everyone regroup. And we will step into the room.
Yeah!
Yeah.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Really lost voices, gold.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Quite the question. What's the reason for it?
Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes, ask away.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Each life is of infinite value and merits sacrificing everything for.
And thus, balance is achieved. If all are at war, none can win. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Goodbye, Withers.
Is it?
Actually, I wonder. I have some questions I want to answer before we move on from the crypt.
Let's see.
The music is also so good. I love listening to the soundtrack.
Hey ho.
Don't call me that. Come on.
Hey. This'll be fun.
No. We're literally just here to light some things.
All right.
I didn't realize I was just. We'll send this to Astarion. Nothing in the crate. Nothing in the crate.
The trap. Time to dance.
Oh. We didn't touch this one. Oopsie. Oh, we did. It just wasn't in range. Alright, let's go back into this area, because I think there's more things we can light. I don't think we'll get an achievement for doing this, but I'm curious. So. And, I'm not gonna kill Lae'zel this time. Alright, at least not until after I, we didn't pick up any of the books. I do want to pick up the books, because I think there is interesting lore in them. And I do want to know the lore this stack. Let's open our inventory here. Let's read the Unclaimed. In life, her service had been impeccable. Daily did she devote herself to the Lady of Lost. Daily did she free herself from the tyranny of memory. All in time was lost to her. Her relations, her preferences, and even her own name. Upon the altar of her devotion placed she the ultimate offering, her emptied mind. And when she died, she awoke in death and found herself standing in the pale and faded city of judgment. She waited for the Lady of Lost to retrieve her. A million souls or more passed her in colorless gusts, but no hand materialized in hers. No voice whispered instructions in her ear. No guidance proffered itself from the bleached and barren sky. Time, immaterial time, passed around her like air, coming and going, and still the goddess did not come for her devotee. Kalimvor pitied her, much as the Lord of the Dead is able, but could not defeat this cleric of the Lady of Lost, unclaimed despite her worthiness, might yet have one more lesson to learn, that of not of forgetting, but being forgotten. Huh. This is Curse the Vampire. Hearken close and beware the vampire. Beware its cold beauty, beware its charm, beware its curse. Above all, beware the pale noble, for the vampire cannot bear to be of the common folk. But how doth one protect from the beast? Walk not in the blackest night, for the vampire loves these nights more than any other. If you must walk, do so by the light of our moon, and take care. Carry the blessing and marks of your God at all times. Remember, your home is a fortress and protected well. If you hear a knock in the night, be wary. Let no stranger enter your home. If it be a friend, look upon them. Do you find them pallid and enlightened? Do you see any mark upon their necks? See you any dirt upon their clothes? Unless their need is great, turn away all but the most trusted. And if the beast finds a way into your home, flee. Leave love and family behind. You will not save them if you fight. You will not see them again. But they will see you, pale and smiling, calling them into the night. Interesting. Now we have another of the Unclaimed.
And?
Nothing in here. Another person in here. Got the candle. Nothing there. Another of the Unclaimed. Death and Divinity, a godly guide. Alright. Read. Death is too powerful a force for even a single god to contain. It is a duty that has been passed from hand to hand, splintered into smaller pieces, disease, war, funeral rites. And there must always be an overseer of the cycle of life as life falls away. For countless aeons it was Yurgil, the lord of the end of everything, presided over mortality with his unblinking stare, until even he grew weary. Young Bal, Bane, and Murgle must have thought themselves conquerors when they came to the god of death, yet he used their ambitions to free himself. Murgle claimed primacy over death from Yurgil's to bargain, but even he does not rule death alone. What is murder if not the most violent of deaths seized by Bal and his incessant greed? What need would there be for noble Kalimvor to judge passing souls if one deity cannot hold the process entire? Even gods can die. After all, those who worship death should remember that above all else. Interesting. Another Unclaimed and Curse the Vampire. Nothing here. Brazier to the light. Curse the Vampire and Death and Divinity. Another Brazier. Nothing. 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 Death and Divinity, I got the guide. The Mortal View, eyewitness accounts of the Ballspawn crisis. Interesting. What's this? The Guild seal on the inside of the cover belongs to a printmaking collective in Baldur's Gate. Of course I remember. Knew the second that girl was walking that she'd be trouble. Little thief always in everyone's business, and that ward of Gorion went right along with her. No surprise a wicked god's blood was running through their veins. Anonymous, Candlekeep. Seraphalk and his lot are always the first ones that come into mind. You know this all started with a bit of iron in Nashkel. Everyone thought their weapons would rot out of their hands. Back then I thought the problem on his deathbed. You dare speak that name to me? My mistress was turned to ash fighting those forsaken wrestlers. I curse you, Ball. I curse Irenicus, and I curse you. Hostile vampire. Athkatla slums. The five tore Tether to pieces. I didn't think anyone would have expected more ball spawn showing up would fix the or that a pack of them started. And again, they were all inclined to killing each other, right? Good riddance. Here's hoping here's hoping every last one of them has been wiped off the face of Faerun. Sardish merchant, retired. I'm not authorized to be talking about any murder with someone like you. Take it up at the sea tower if you want to argue, but honestly, who cares if a ball spawn got abducted? Their father's the killing type after all. Flaming Fist Gauntlet, Baldur's Gate. Several hundred more interviews follow, most of them terse. Interesting. I'm guessing we'll learn more about that at some point. So I'll pick this up. Sell these books later. And have a few in camp, so you can review at any time. Guess I already picked up the chapel records. Yeah. There's the Book of Dead Gods. Take these candles. I don't know why I'm going around lighting all the candles, I just think it's nice. I guess back into this room. Find some more stuff to loot or sell. Send these to Asterion. Crate, nothing in, quick rows of books, more of these. There's a candle on the cover, but I guess I can't light it. Pile of books, Wellspring Crisis, Death and Divinity. Gladiatorian Sandals, Ignoble Hat, Rags. Candelabrum. Another here. Candle on the wall there.
For me?
I'm guessing all of this is still in good condition. Considering that. Just like it. There's plenty of sellables. Milk cans. There. Stack of books. these. Candle there. Okay, I think I got all the candles. Let's head back to the chamber, head back out. This way. I do have a shuttle, don't I? Somewhere. Really should declutter my inventory. I guess I don't have a shovel. Oh wait, no I do. It's just there. Okay.
That might be worth a look.
What? Oh. Peace.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
Yeah, here we are. Start a conversation. Guess we're just gonna wait for everything to load in.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips
Everything is
don't move,
flat texture.
yet you hear her
It's working
voice.
on that.
Get rid of them.
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them
I'll
aloud.
let her live.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
I already just need you to trust me here. Ugh. I do have inspiration though, so I can use that. There we are.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
A blast? I could use more specifics. I'm in dire need of healing. Where is this camp?
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
What exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
A simple thank you wouldn't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
Alright.
You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half-elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
I haven't gotten this interaction before.
The
I
Horned
like
Ones
this.
mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Awesome.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Let's level her up, and then we'll head back to camp and get her kitted up. Because, I do have Party Limit Be Gone installed, so we can have an army! I like the banter between the party members, it's great. Battlemaster. What do I get from each? I know I gain spells with Eldritch Knight, champion, improved critical hit. Ooh, that's actually really useful. What does Battlemaster give us? Superiority dice. I think we'll stick with this. Let's do Growly. Sweeping attack. And this. And then we'll go back to camp and get Lae'zel kitted up.
Making me sweat.
Come, there are important matters to discuss.
Yep, Letters is already here.
Time for a natter.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
You were sorting something before. What were you doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Impressive. Are there other ways you can help us?
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
That's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
You mentioned a cost. What is it?
A matter of coin.
Let's leave. We'll go
Enough
switch to
waiting.
Rizzo.
I crave blood.
Why can't you reach this?
Eager for battle. Objective noted.
Okay. Let's go for this one. Open. Is it in these? I wish these were a little bigger, because I really would like to see. Or is it in exotic outfits? I think it might be in other outfits, actually. Now that I think about it. Not in this one. Dress outfits. No. Guess it must be one of these. Sorry, this is taking a second. What the fuck is it? Where is it? Why can't I find it? Here it is. I should probably have the inventory open. Are you able to use these? Yeah. Okay. So I guess he'll use it. Glove box, open. Equip. Open. The hell is it? Is it in the other one? Might be in the other one. Helmet. There it is. Cloak. Is there? Accessories. Open. You don't really have any need for you to have a necklace. I'd say choose a better bow, because you do probably want a better bow. You have short bow equipped, so we'll use this one. There we go. Switch over
Can't
to
afford to stay idle.
We'll see what I can learn.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Change your class.
As thou desire.
Right now I want to make Shadowheart into like a proper dedicated healer. So a life domain cleric. Subclass. Life domain. Every level. Then we can get back onto our adventure.
Attention!
Just seeing Karlach's tent here. Alright, we're good for the moment. Let's make tracks.
Uh-huh. I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Let's get this. And then we will back up here. Get that save. Should start the conversation. Yep, there we go.
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's up!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gate!
Look how everything slowly gets more textured.
Cannon! No!
They all failed their strength check.
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Make way.
Raleigh, Karlach.
By sickle and sword!
Damn. How'd you manage that?
Look to Queen 6.
Let's do 2 on you, and 2 on you.
to move.
Here. You with one. We'll hit you with one, and we'll hit you with one. Astarion, I want you teleport down here.
Make way.
I'm guessing that's still outside range. Yeah. Hello.
In position.
Oh, you're stuck. I'll just teleport down here. Let's do witch bolt on you.
Need to stay focused.
And then on you. No, okay.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Collect their remains. Everyone deserves a good burial.
Quite the fortifications for a wandering band of goblins to try and breach. What drove them to it, I wonder?
I just wonder if the grubby little beasts have any friends. And if they're nearby.
Isn't it? Looky!
Loot around, pick up things that you'll be able to use. Make money. Fable's a favor. I need to read that. Let's go ahead and do that, actually. Read. In the underground city of Mantolderath lived a deep gnome called Sadie and her father Sam. Each morning, the hardworking Sadie traveled to a nearby grotto, pick in hand to mine gems. Each night, lazy Sam would count them and demand even more. He could not rest until the richest men in all of Faerun. One day, Sadie encountered a stranger on their path home. A haggard creature of gray skin and small stature. Darrow exclaimed Sadie. Please, said the Darrow, I have no money and no home. I beg of you a single ruby so I might sell it for food. Sadie found pity in her heart and gave the beggar a ruby. She told her father of not but the Darrow upon return home. Do not believe his lies, Lord Sam. Darrow are selfish, demented creatures. Give me no more lest I cast you away. Darrow was ready for Sadie the next day. Please give me 10 rubies so I might sell them for shelter. Sadie, moved by his blade, did as he asked, and returned home to Sam Baker, an inferior hall. This will not stand. Figured in the grotto, 100 rubies, please so I might feed my brothers and sisters. Handed the beggar her entire gems as he took it to his great cosmic flight. When the beggar stood, he was a glass gold dragon. You prove yourself generous of heart and spirit. Come to my lair and share my golden horn. He eagerly accepted, joining the Dragonos hideaway. When your lair stood past a beggar near the grotto, father, Sam. Sadie, I have no money and no home. I beg of you a single ruby so I might sell it for food. Sadie found no pity in her heart and walked away. Yeah, as she really could. Alright.
If you insist.
Let's make our way into the camp.
One crisis after another.
And we will.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
One fight just ended, you're picking another? Relax.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
More violence won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think. Critical success. Let's go.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
We can handle goblins. This parasite has got me on my toes.
The Hollow.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives. Our
Engineer?
Just gonna speak to them.
You just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take your time. Get a feel for it.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Have you forgotten Elturel? We should stand by our people. No one else will.
This isn't El Terrell, and I'm not responsible for every damn tiefling in the world!
Just be responsible for yourself then. We have to stay. It's the right thing to do.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
Let's talk to you so we can get some stuff sold.
How long until Roland shows off his...
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met, and thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
I'm looking for a healer.
I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon.
What do you mean?
Ah, I forgot. You're a blow-in. A few days hence, this grove will be completely concealed by thorny vines. None will be able to enter or leave. A drastic measure. But more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
You just said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Let's go to barter. Sell off weapons and the like. You don't need. Don't need that. Send that to camp. This doesn't do much for me anyway. I'll hold on to this. Sell this, sell this. Hold on to these things. Sell that. Don't really need these. Sell, sell. Sell two. Sell these. I think that's good for now. Yeah. Balance over. Barter. Buy camp clothes here as well, which I think I shall. Buy this. I'll buy foodstuffs as well. Camp supplies. I think he has more food. Useful. Kind of flinging. May as well. Having these ingredients will be useful. Because then I can make multiple things when I need it. Let's offer. There we go.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't right. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to...
The man's eyes fall on you and recognition sets in. He knows you, and you know him, the so-called hero known as the Blade of Frontiers, hunter of monsters and devils.
Karlach, Zariel's lapdog, Advocatus Diaboli.
His thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus after a diabolical figure blazing in flame. Racing after you.
What do you know? Nice. It's about time we met face to face. Nice to meet you at last, Will.
Don't act like we're friends, devil. I know what you are. I know who you serve. And I know the coast is in danger as long as you walk it.
You still don't get it. I'm running from Zariel, not working for her.
You think I don't know the truth? How your flesh blazes with Avernus's heat. How your axe splits your victims straight down the middle. For the sake of these children, I'll stay my blade. Go and enjoy your breaths while you can still take them. Trust me, I won't be far behind.
Good work, kids. You're all heroes. Each and every one.
It's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it. We're exposed now.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
It's true.
I need to speak to him, so I can sort my engine quest line.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I only escaped the hells. I was in the city as well by the archdevil Zariel.
Sounds familiar. When our city fell into Avernus, Zariel's commanders put me to work in their forges. Vicious bastards, the lot of them. But it helped that they thought I had some utility. They must have thought the same of you. That's infernal machinery I smell, isn't it? And running awfully hot. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. The closer you get, the stronger it smells. Mind if I listen closer?
Be my guest. Don't get too close or your eyes will all shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Avernus. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going. I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal iron, and a prayer that my hammer will survive the work.
I sure looked at that infernal iron.
I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? I haven't touched anyone in a long time.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Thanks a lot. I'll be back when I find that infernal iron.
Looking forward to it. It's been a while since I was able to work with anything from the Hells. I won't say I miss it, but... well, maybe I do. Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up. forged from the heart.
My dagger.
I'll have to burn them.
We're gonna take another quick little break, because I need to use the bathroom, and then we'll be back. Okay, we're back.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
I guess we'll talk to Zora. Rory here.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Terrified.
Sympathy will not lead us to purity.
Enough, stand down, I won't tell you again.
Kichoki. Fine.
You can breathe again, I won't let her hurt you.
Thanks. What do you want from me?
Information. Where did you see the Githyanki?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. Man, I just ran.
The map. Show me.
Thanks for your help and apologies for my companion.
No hard feelings.
And again. Swing and swing and...
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Subordinate? No, we're partners. You'll treat me with respect.
Kenyank, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
We are tieflings with an F.
I am unfamiliar with the... Well,
hello, welcome
I shall
in.
not say culture.
I'm doing
Custom,
well. How are you?
perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
No, it's Faerun. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy your time here.
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
I'm doing my best to stream on a daily basis. Every now and then I have to take a day just to like rest and recover since I do have another job that I have to work. But I do my best to stream at least once a day. My mainstream days are Wednesday and Friday. Wednesdays I've been streaming Outer Wilds, and Fridays I've been streaming Dredge. Right now this is one of my favorite games, and I'm very happy I'm playing it on stream. There is an overlay that that should allow you to look at the companions I have. I don't know if that's working. You feel free to check around, see if it's working. If not, I'll figure it out between this stream and the next time I stream Baldur's Gate. I'm also really loving Outer Wilds. It's been really fun to play, solve the puzzles and all that. And Dredge too. Just getting through that game.
Take your time. Get a feel for it.
Yeah. How'd you? I stream on PC.
If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
How'd you come across my channel, if I may ask?
That ox has a terrible aura.
I feel like I should do this.
Amicus animal.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
There's something strange about this ox. What is it? I like playing games, chatting with friends, doing other things. Trying to start playing some Warhammer 40k. Just have to get the models and stuff like that.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Whatever you're... There's more to you than meets the eye. Care to explain?
No. You are incapable.
A sucker for... I'm a devil for gossip. You're an artist. I seem to be attracting a lot of artists in my stream. Yeah, if you enter the Discord and post it in the art channel, I'm happy to see. !Discord will get you to the Discord server.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this, move.
Well, like I said, if you,
I mean, move.
Just click that link and it'll take you right to the Discord. Make sure you verify yourself after reading the rules by hitting that thumbs up.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Are you alright?
Mm-hmm.
I see. Anything else on your mind?
Mm.
He's still staring right past you. You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Huh. Search the rocks for an opening. Very nice.
You find the edges of a concealed entrance.
We'll come back to this. For now, I want to take up Astarion and head over this way.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
Nice sleight of hand. Hammer's flourish, right? Perhaps.
I never learned names or anything. Just the tricks. Anyway, forget that. Take the ring. I want to show you how lucky it is.
Damn, those are bad rolls.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing... Call it. Heads or tails?
Let's do heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested? I I don't know what you mean.
This is a Tinker's Trash scam, a clumsy one.
Hey, that hurts. I'm running an honest... okay, what's a Tinker's Trash?
I will not be doing that. So when a scammer offers a target a magic object,
Uh-huh.
then rigs a game to gain the target's trust and sell them trash.
Huh. Interesting. And I promise, this isn't a Tinker's Trash scam.
Then what kind of con is it?
Look, I swear to you, these rings are the real deal. I promise, I'm not running a scam. Last chance. You want to look at my stuff or not?
Here's your ring, let's trade.
I knew it. Hang on. That's what I got.
You do have these, which I will be taking. Milk? Yeah. Oh, I don't need a bucket. This, 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 and this. Oh, and there's a fish. What? Oh, balance offer. Oh, we don't have much in the way of money. Let's sell a couple of books. There we go. Burner. Awesome.
You bought something.
There we go.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Well, now, someone's starting young. Who taught you that?
One of the big kids. How did you catch me?
You were just unlucky this time, but you've got talent, I can tell.
Wow, thank you. I guess I'll try harder not to get caught next time. Bye.
And there he goes.
What's cooking? Honk honk.
Please, let us through.
It is forbidden. Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Fair noise.
Carl Magrin, give her a chance. You, step back. Go join the other tieflings.
I'm not looking for trouble. Can't you just let me by?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
You there! Hello! Herman, is that you?
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine. Ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Give an exact description.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
No doubt about it, it was brass.
Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes, they call that the name like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Hold my tongue.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
Wait, about our conversation earlier, why the dragon?
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Fair enough. Bosk.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Alright. Well, let's go this way real quick. Up here, I believe, is where we'll meet someone.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
Sun will remind me. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
Change? No. Damn it!
Are you alright?
No. I'm moments away from a grisly death at the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know?
Let me see if I can help.
It can't hurt. I have an extra lute, if you want.
First things first, what's the song about?
My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars. A huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble. Like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
Not an encouragement and gesture to her lute.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down.
Yes! Yes!
Dance upon the stars tonight.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and note it, I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Sorry.
Don't worry, cry as much as you need. That song was beautiful, worthy of a few tears.
Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
That sounds terrible. I'm sorry.
It was awful. I couldn't look at a lute without hearing her screaming. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Alright, now we can go over here.
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
Shh. Listen.
We shouldn't be standing out in the water. It's dangerous.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
I don't hear anything. Come back to shore.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
maneuver them.
Can't reach.
Can't give up. Have to keep going.
Should be able to reach.
What happened?
Let me recite their demise. Of course.
No time to waste.
Yeah, I can hit you.
Gods, it's hot in here. Heading out.
Damn. Yes, flee, small child.
Got to concentrate.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Victory awaits.
No word.
Are they gone?
They're gone. Are you alright?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Take a deep breath. Take a breath, deep and slow. You're safe now.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Gale, was that talk?
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, hmm? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Rather important, no less. Alright, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Hmm? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you got that boy out of a harpy's clutches. In short, I've grown to trust you.
That's very gratifying. That's gratifying to hear. Yeah.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Is it contagious?
No, nothing like that. Now, if I fail to treat it, then the consequences would not be contained to me alone. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Your illness causes you to consume raw magic? Yeah, I'm gonna need the details.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all a vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Where do you suggest we find them?
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
I expected as much. I'm happy to help.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession, primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Phew. Open up.
I need the money. You have a money.
Looky.
Nope. I think there's something just over this area that we could use. If I can. We'll find out. We're heading back that way anyway.
Something over there.
Money. I don't really like crossbow. Let's see. Neutral. Hopefully that will go up.
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
I'd love to, thanks.
I'd love to, thanks.
Yes, I see.
All right.
I do wish I could understand you.
I'm sleeping.
Fish.
Huh? What's that?
Go.
Sand
go in here. Go ahead on in.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must pay the price. We will imprison the thief under guard of my serpent.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil.
Why don't you have eyebrows?
And I will cast out the rest.
Oh, there we go.
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
That's not gonna be enough.
The devil sowed chaos. She remains until the rite is complete.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
Your snake is prepared to kill his child. Do you want her death on your hands?
Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sif, Tila, to me.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Holt...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Shadowheart first.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Alright. What do you think of all that's happened to us so far?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
How am I holding up in your estimations?
I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
You must have thoughts about our little stowaways.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
What will you do if we manage to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
No reason not to stay for us not to stay together if we get on well.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Seems personal. I won't pry if it's not something you want to talk about.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
Gail, what do you want?
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Putting a child on display like that was monstrous. I'm glad we intervened.
Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Only a monster would threaten a child.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
What is forcing them out of achieve? They've done nothing.
Nothing! They've done everything. You showed great mettle at the
You're
gate.
racist.
The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak.
Best seems to speak to
This
Zevlor.
tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Fucking hate Helga. Asshole. Anyway, Nettie's in here. Although...
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt? I see you. Just give me a moment.
Wait patiently.
Res medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Do you know anything about mind flayers?
Why are you asking?
No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
You know them? Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Is everyone being captured by mind flayers these days? Didn't think it was a common experience.
Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halsin suspected. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things, studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
What's that plan? Will it help?
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean should be changing?
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So you think it's only a matter of time?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
You think he's still alive?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Alright, I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
I think this is actually a pretty good spot to save our game. We've made some progress. Not a lot, but some. And, what do you mean editing a character? I just wanted to save my game. I'm so confused. Anyway. thank you all for coming to join me in Baldur's Gate today. We'll be back tomorrow for like an hour or two of teardown. And Wednesday we'll probably be finishing up Outer Wilds by the looks of things. But yeah, thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out.
Oh, by
I'll
Sylvanas,
see you tomorrow.
I just want my bed.